My name is Jessica Tijerina, as Luann said, and welcome. This is going to be a beginner's course in Indian food tonight. Any questions before we begin? Great. So we're going to start with the garam masala. I add more black peppercorns to mine just because I like that spiciness. That's where the spiciness kind of comes from. But I like the spicy flavor of a black peppercorn versus the spicy flavor of the cloves. Actually, my dentist has told me if you ever have a toothache, you take a piece of clove and you stick it in your mouth. Whoa. Clove oil. Yeah, or clove oil. But this is cheaper, you know. Just shove a couple in there and walk around all day. Gives you a better breath too, right? I purchased the nutmeg. And around the nutmeg is mace. A lot of people don't know what mace is. I didn't know what mace is like 5 years ago. I'm like, who uses that? Where do you buy it and what's it for? You know, it's called for in baking things. Like if you buy a pumpkin pie spice mix, it's in there. But it is part of nutmeg, so this is how it grows. And you peel it off, and that's a separate entity completely. Fun. Get them hot. And the reason we do that is to release the oils in there. Again, you can't do that with ground spices. So it's a totally different thing. Like I said, you can certainly substitute in a last minute thing and just throw together a bunch of ground stuff. Yeah, you're gonna get garam masala, you're gonna get an Indian flavored dish, absolutely. But if you've had this before, it's gonna taste nothing like it. Whoops. If you guys don't have one of these, buy one. It was originally made for bakers and pastry chefs. It's called a bench knife. For a while, I kept calling it a bench press. It's just what came out of my mouth. It's like, I know what it's called. Whew. No matter what kind of an onion, I always cry. All right, so we've got the ghee, and you'll notice how it's not burning, and it's been in there for a long time on medium heat, but it still smells like butter. I'm gonna go ahead and add a tablespoon of the garam masala. A hefty tablespoon. One thing you can do is add too much. You can add too much to a recipe, and that is what's going to give you that bitter flavor. Like I said before, in order to help alleviate that, you can add an acid or a sugar. And you may want to do that anyways in the end. When I taste this again before I serve it to you, if I'm feeling like it needs a little bit of honey or a little bit of sugar, I'll sprinkle some in there. If I think it needs a little bit of lemon or lime, which is why I have those there just in case. Just try it. Just try it. Just try a little bit of it.